Hey everybody, Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers here. We're going to go over the Autumn Sale, which is just went live on Steam November the 25th and running until December the 1st. Don't forget to nominate your Steam Award games here. This is always one of my favorite parts. There's my nominations. Please post into comments or post your generated link if you want, or post to some of the games that you picked out of these. Really always enjoy that. But anyways, we're going to cover some of the best deals. Starting up from the top here, Sims 4 for $4.79. Fantastic deal if you don't already own that game. Next up, we're going to scroll down here to Death Stranding. 50% off, 30 bucks. This is a highly regarded game. I know a lot of people have it marked as Game of the Year. So yeah, we'll see. I've been wanting to play it, and I'm probably going to grab it. Next up is Jedi Fallen Order. This one came out last year, but was a highly regarded game as well. And you get it for 60% off, $23.99. Next up, you move down a little bit farther here. We're going to come down to Planet Zoo, which is 40% off. I believe this is the biggest markdown it's had, at least on Steam. I've been waiting to pick it up, and I think I'm going to finally pull the trigger. Crusader Kings 3, which is a fantastic game, is 20% off for a new release. That's a pretty good discount. I'm excited to see it. We're going to scroll down a little bit farther here. If you've somehow still been waiting on getting The Witcher 3, it's 70% off now, $11.99. It's a little bit more than what it was in the last Steam sale, I believe. I think it was usually 60% off. All right, Rainbow Siege is up next. It's 67% off. It's only $9.89. I know this game has been doing really well and still is played quite a bit in the competitive space, but also it's a really good game otherwise. You can also get Grand Theft Auto 5 for $14.99. It's been a pretty standard price for it. Not really any kind of a deep. Outer Worlds, which is was a hot release last year, the end of last year, so it's about a year old now at this point. It's 50% off for $29.99 if you're looking for a Fallout-ish type game. It's made from Obsidian Studios, and it's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it. Greedfall is an excellent game as well. It's 60% off. It didn't get as much hype behind it when it came out. It kind of got smashed in between some other releases, and it's kind of from a smaller studio, so it was kind of under the rails of most people, or under the radar for most people. Picking it up for 20 bucks is a really good buy if you're looking for a large open world game that does things differently. But I really love the world they created, and I had a lot of fun playing it. Neo Kuni 2 is next. Revenant Kingdom. This is supposed to be a fantastic game. I've been waiting on buying it. Now it's 84% off, so you can pick it up for $9.59. I think I will finally pull the trigger on that game. This is also a game that was super popular when it first came out. It grabbed a lot of indie hype. It's called Hard Space Shipbreaker, and it's supposed to be a really fun game, and it's 30% off. So for a newer release, that's not a bad discount. You can pick it up for $17.49. All right, now we're going to go back to some older titles that I had on my wish list that I think are really good deals. We're going to start out right here with a game that came out about 3 years ago. This is the Batman, the Enemy Within, the Telltale series. It's one of the few ones that I have not played from the Telltale team, and they shortly folded up shop after this game. And so I've heard it's pretty good, and you can pick it up for $3.74, so I'm definitely going to probably grab it. Next up is one called Westworld Awakening. This is an adventure VR game that I heard is really well done, and I've been keeping my eye on it. With a 75% discount, I think it's finally time to pull the trigger. This game is $7.49. Make sure you check it out if you have a VR-capable machine. Next up is Mega Aquarium. This is one where you make your own management. You manage your own Mega Aquarium. I have my eye on it for a while. I love management simulation games where you're building the building or whatever it is, the park, whatever you're building. And this game looked really cool because it's different. I think 60% is the biggest discount it's been at. You can pick it up for $9.99. Heroes of Hammerwatch directly below it. Really fun, old school looking roguelike game. Best played co-op with some friends. And the first game was a ton of fun. I have had my eye on the second one for a while. I think 60% is the biggest discount I've seen on it as well, and it's $4.79. Next up, we're going to cover Police Stories. This is an action strategy game that has co-op features and is a tactical strategy game. I've read a lot about it. Very excited that it's on sale at 40% off for $8.99. If you and a friend are looking for something you can play together, I think this might be a good choice for you. Next up is Desperados 3. This one just released in June. Overwhelmingly positive reviews, and it's 40% off. You can pick it up for $29.99. Not a bad discount for a brand new game like this. I've heard it's really fun. It's a Western real-time tactics game. Rover Saves the Universe. This is the one from the Rick and Morty creator and their studio. You can get it for 40% off. It's $17.99. This game also works in VR, and I think it works without VR as well. I've heard really good things about it. It's got very positive reviews, and it's about a year and a half old at this point. Wasteland 3. This game just came out August 27th, so a very new release, and it's 30% off, starting at the price of $41.99. Still kind of high, but for a new release being at 30% off, the game quality is very good. This is going to give you many, many hours of fun, and it also has co-op, which is a nice little feature for a tactical game like this. All right, so that wraps up our list for today. Again, if I already own the game, I'm probably not going to cover it because I didn't go to the webpage store to look at the discount. So this is going to avoid a lot of the popular games. This is focusing more on some obscure titles or just some really good titles that have steep discounts. So hopefully this video helped you find some games to play over this autumn Steam sale event that we have going on, and our Thanksgiving break and Christmas break coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have yourself a great day.